my beautiful people. So today I wanted to talk about the differences between the real and the fake Too Faced peach palettes, the eyeshadow palettes. They just relaunched like a week or so ago, and so I had a fake dupe that I bought that I thought I could, get cheaper online. I believe I got it on eBay, so I wanted to talk about the differences and how you guys can spot if you guys are actually buying the real or the fake one, because the thing is, like, it's okay to pay half price for the fake one, but number one, the product's not going to be as good, the quality is not going to be as good. And even though you might be saving money, sometimes you're not even saving money because people will put the fakes as real online. So I wanted to talk about the differences of the packaging and the differences of the actual palettes, and so how you can spot if you are buying it online and not straight from Too Faced or Sephora or Ulta, for you guys to like be careful and like watch out what you buy. So the first thing you might not be able to see is the feel of the packaging. So the top one is the real one and the bottom one is the fake, the dupe that I bought. And so the top is very velvety to the touch. It's very soft. The box is very smooth, and the bottom is just like a regular hardboard, like a regular packaging of a cardboard box, of makeup. But this one has like a more of a silky touch, silky feel to it. Now, if you see, I don't know if you can see in the camera, but the one on top, the side right here, the left, is a lighter color than the dupe. So it's not as yellow. It's more of like a pinky, peachy nude than like a orangey, like yellow on the bottom. I don't know if you guys can see that. The other thing, the letters are really spot on. The lettering, even the shimmer, as you can see, the shimmer and the reflection of the letters is pretty spot on. Then if we go back to this side, the gradient once again is a little bit discolored. So as you can see, this is the real one, this is the fake dupe, the fake one, and it comes down and it ends with like a yellowy orange compared to like a pinky peach of a color right here. The letters are pretty the same. Then I'll flip around on this side and they're pretty spot on. Like, as you can see, the fake one that's on the bottom now is a little bit more of a reflective material, and the one on top is very silky, so it won't like reflect in the light. And then right here, when we come down to the side, both of them have serial numbers, so be careful because they will try to trick you. But the fake one has 3 numbers and letters, and the real one has 4. And I don't know if all fakes are gonna come with the code, because I'm sure some of them don't even come with it. But that's the difference that I can spot on, see that, they differ. And then the second side, the opposite side, it's the same thing, the same print, the same lettering, and the same color. The only thing that the box is a little bit more of on the reflective side compared to the real one. Now, for the back, I'm going to place the real one on top and the fake one on the bottom. As you can see, so the shades, the shadows right here that are listed are reflective on both. But as you can see, here, let me take away all the reflection. So this is the real one, this is the fake one. The one on top does have more peachy tones. The one on the bottom has more orangey yellow tones. Do you see that in the print? And then also the second color right here, which is called Peach Pit, is very dark in the fake palette, and it's like a mauve-y color in the real palette. Can you guys see the differences in the colors? And then besides that, once again, it's pretty spot on with the colors and the fonts. As you can see for yourself, like, they're pretty accurate. This is the real, this is the fake. Now, going to the actual eyeshadow. and the eyeshadow palette packaging. So I'm gonna put the real one on top again and the fake one on the bottom. So as you can see, they are so freaking similar. It's crazy. But as you can see, the gradient on the real one is a little bit moved. So how can I explain this? So see the two peaches right here? They're very light in the real one. In the fake one, the pinky gradient is already almost like past the second peach right here. Do you see that? Like, so two peaches right here are very, very light, and then one peach is very light in the fake one, and the other one is already like a darker color. Do we see that? Okay, and now same thing with writing, very similar. So you got to be really careful. The feel is very similar. Even the weight is pretty spot on. Now the back, the real one is going to have a serial number, and it should be the same one as it is on the box that it came with. And the fake one, it doesn't have any kind of serial number code or anything in the back. But once again, if I show you guys like this, the gradient is a little bit moved on the real one. But if you don't have the fake one, I mean, it's really hard to spot on and spot the actual differences. Okay, so now let's open them and go on to talking about the inside of the palettes. Now, obviously the real one smells like peaches. It smells like a peachy lip balm type of scent, and the fake one just smells like chemicals and plastic and not the greatest. So they both come with a mirror. Here, let me flip them like this. And these are the shadows. So the one on the right is the real one, and the one on the left is the fake one. So as you can see, the shadows are very close, very similar, very close in the reflection and the glitter particles, but it doesn't smell like peaches. And for example, the shadows, let me do some swatching. So the shadow Charmed in one and Charmed in the other, I don't know if you guys can see that, but one is a little bit more of a warmer brown, and the other one is more of like a cool toned brown. And the one that's real, one other difference I've also noticed that I forgot to mention is if you look at the palettes, the writing, the font in the real one is silver, like a metallic-y reflective, and in the fake one it's only printed as like a metallic metal. Do we see the difference? So this one is the actual reflective real one, and this is the fake that has only the print of the name above each shadow. Do we see that? And so that's a huge indicator if the palette is real or not, because the names are going to be reflective in the real one. Let me swatch another one. I don't know, they're pretty spot on, but the thing is, like, they're not as creamy in the fake. So this is the real, this is the fake. There is a slight of a difference in pigmentation. I don't know if you can see in the camera, but there's definitely a difference. One is more orangey and the other one is more pink toned. So I don't know, you guys, those are the main differences that I've noticed about these two palettes. Be careful, because you know, you don't want to spend a lot of money and not get the product that, you know, and the quality that you wanted to get for that amount of money. So be careful, and hopefully this video has kind of, you know, helped you guys out a little bit. So just remember the gradient, the serial number, the reflective names on top of the shadows are the real palette. And so hopefully this has helped you guys not to, you know, get tricked or pay for something that isn't gonna be what you expected. So thank you guys so much for watching. hopefully I'll be doing some more fake versus real videos, because I have a few like naked palettes and other things like that. So thank you guys so much for watching. You can follow me on Instagram and Twitter, superlady246, and have a great one. Bye.